Or a third red flag that a narcissist may toss out at you, and that is they tend to hijack conversations. Let's suppose that you're discussing an event or you're talking about some plans. The narcissist may say, yeah, that reminds me of a time when I did something like that. And they'll just go on and on about their experience, and it's like you got left behind in the dust.
People tweet at me every day, stop interrupting. That Aisling B episode was great, but you talk too much or whatever. And there's a time where you just go like, I agree with you. And that's my show. I'm sort of stuck with it. Like I actually, believe it or not, I do try and don't interrupt as often as maybe I'd even like. But there's a self-love that goes like, these are the ABCs of me. This is what I'm doing.
What in heaven's name are you talking about?
I would argue that the interrupting, the energy, the enthusiasm, the what's it called? The electricity, right? Happening between us because of the energy I'm giving leads us to places that other podcasts don't get to. And I think people are just under the assumption that if I just go, tell me how you started, and then let them talk for 5 minutes, we'd still get there.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
That's not what the fuck is happening.
Right.
Like two people are it's like splash, like we're in a pool and we're splashing at each other and the water in the middle is the podcast. Like, I'll concede that sometimes I'm talking too much. Sometimes I'm interrupting too much. Sometimes, yes.
Again, man!
But, like, that's a mistake. Yes. And just like my life is inclusive of both death and resurrection, so is my podcast. Meaning pain, mistakes, and beautiful gloriousness. But people are like, it should just be resurrection. And I'm saying, no, it's death and resurrection. Meaning keep the mistakes in, keep the times that I said something that I shouldn't have said in, because that was in the music of humanity. I know I sound kind of lofty right now, but I just did a bump of methamphetamine.
Have you, what?
What?
Have you been talking to me?